Hello, you Mayhem Makers. I'm Mindy with Quilting Mayhem, and welcome back to another What's New Wednesday. This week, I want to show a couple new fabric lines that we got in that are super adorable and talk about the Villa Rosa blind date, which we have going again. I'm super excited every year. That is just so much fun to see what people do with it. So we'll explain that, but I'm going to do that towards the end. First, let's start with a new Dear Stella collection called Forager. It is by Rae Ritchie, who's one of my favorite designers. I love her stuff. It's always a little, folksy, fun, cute critters, those kinds of things. But of course, the one on top is one of her basics. This one is called Crimp and in toffee. Hopefully you can tell. And so this is a good neutral that goes with the collection. And then this is one of the prints, and oh my gosh, I mean, come on. We have like a fox and badgers on broomsticks and birds carrying mushrooms and mice on brooms. I mean, this is just so cute. It's so whimsical. I love it. And then forest finds. So once again, more mushrooms. Those little helicopters. I don't know what their official name is. There's kind of some fern, forest fronds, all those kinds of things in there. What almost looks like figs in there. All kinds of cute stuff. I love it. And you can just go to quiltingmayhem.com if you want to see the entire collection on your screen. It's just Forager. And then this is Don't Badger Me. Try to make sure I get it right set up for you. I mean, come on. Badgers with capes and hats and mushrooms. Just love her stuff. Another coordinate, stars. That is what it is. So this is that green background, and then the stars are a more kind of tan color. If you're hard time telling, especially on computer screens. Oh my gosh. Clover is what this one is called. So you have the badger with his mouse, friend, companion, assistant. I'm not sure. There's all kinds of cute little scenes. I like this. Like he's in a kitchen creating little potions. It's so much fun. And it is kind of that small to medium scale. So it makes it great for bags, those kinds of things. This is Crimp again in bronze. So this is your lighter tan. And then Mushroom Gallery. This is gorgeous colors. All your different mushrooms in portrait form with some nice lavenders and golds and greens in there. Crimp in gardenia, which is a more ivory tone. It's a lot like, she had one that was called like Dash Flow was her the other basic. It's a lot like that. Stars again. This is that creamier background with the tan stars. I like that the stars are a little wonky and different sizes. So it's not that super uniform print. So you don't have to worry about directions. Potion. At least you kept the name simple. Cute little potion bottles. Great for those Harry Potter fans too. If Harry Potter was a badger, I think this would be it. Flora. So the flowers that you see in the other print are now kind of smaller scale in those golds and greens with that cream background. And then Crimp in mustard. Once again, I'm glad, this is not directional. It has some movement to it. And so that is all of Forager by Dear Stella and Rae Ritchie, which I love. And then this one was too cute not to share. Robert Kaufman, Campground Critters. So I did not bring in the full collection. These were my favorites that I knew would be popular. I mean, look at these. Hopefully it just says natural. These s'mores. Look at these. They're like s'mores, little happy s'mores, smiley faces, chocolate bars. There's like a little s'more on fire, because I always set mine on fire, so it's just too cute. This one is Lake, so it's cute little bears with like ranger hats and rain boots. Very Pacific Northwest. And this one is Night. And so this is all your critter friends. So you got your fox, your beaver, your moose, fish, hedgehogs, bunnies, You name it, those critters are in there. That's kind of a darker teal background. And then we have a kind of a critter toss. So this is called under skies, the colorway. So that lighter blue sky background. And then your tossed critters with lanterns and all kinds of their friends doing all kinds of camping things. So some are fishing, some's playing the guitar, all kinds of fun. Oh my gosh, and who doesn't love some happy trees? This is mint. It's just happy, happy trees in all different shapes. And this one, unfortunately, is somewhat directional. It is just going that one way. Everything should be toss. That's all I have to say. And this is aqua, and this is like badges, your little camping badges. So this is super cute, all kinds of different ones. So that is Campground Critters by Robert Kaufman. Now, Villa Rosa blind date. Oh my gosh. We've been doing this for a couple years. It's always successful. People do seem to really like it, so we like to bring it back. So this is definitely beginner friendly because the patterns are nice and simple and easy to do, easy to put together. I like them because you can not only usually throw them together real quick if you need a quick quilt done, but you can also, like if you want to make it bigger, you can figure out how to make more blocks, make it bigger. So usually you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So for the blind date, what happens is we have the kit. So most of the kits are a 6 fat quarter kit, and then in it is the instructions, and there's a color card. So you can take a little swatch of each fat quarter that you get in your bag, and they coordinate them. So the team puts all these together, and they'll give you a hint. Like this is skies, bees, and blossoms. So you're gonna have kind of that nature feel of this one, where this one like says library, stately, elegant. This one is golden, meadow, and blossoms. So you get a hint. We give you at least a fun little hint to tell you kind of what theme those 6 fat quarters are going to be. You then will need to pick 6 more fat quarters to put your quilt together. So that's the challenge, is that you're going to get a mystery palette, and then you have to add to the mystery palette to then make the quilt. What's fun is that we will hang them in the shop. So we have you turn them in, we'll hang them around the store, and then when we're done, kind of show them off and displaying them, you can choose to either donate the quilt top, and we will donate them through Project Linus, who we are a donation spot for, or, you know, of course, take it back home. Maybe you've made it for somebody to gift to somebody else, or keep for yourself. So it's kind of fun in a good way, like even if you want to just make it, try something new fabrics, those kinds of things, and then off to donate for a good cause. We have that option for you also. So a lot of fun, but they are going on now. We have 30-40 of these bags already ready to go. You can order them online and say surprise me, or if there's a theme you're kind of looking for, let us know. We can always call you and tell you what options we have. Otherwise, in the store, they're all labeled like this, and you can just kind of sort through them and see if there's one that seems interesting. And then, of course, we also have a Valentine's Sew Day. So we just started this last year. It was a lot of fun. You can sign up for February 14th. Kim A., who works for us and does some of our classes, is going to run it. It is an open sew day. So you come, you will get to pick a bag and actually sew that quilt during that open sew day. So if you need help, Kim can help you, all those kinds of things. But it's just kind of a fun get together with your friends and work on a fun, easy project for the day. So you can find that on our class calendar. So quiltingmayhem.com, go under classes. February 14th, you will find the blind date with Kim A. on the calendar. You can sign up, and you will get the bag as part of the sign up. So you'll get to pick a blind date bag and have all the fun during the day. But otherwise, you can buy as many of these as you want. People I know have done multiples. They had so much fun doing one, and they're not all the same quilt patterns. So there is a variety of Villa Rosa quilt patterns also in the bag. So you may actually get different patterns if you do more than one bag, which is kind of fun. So hopefully you'll join along in the challenge, or maybe come check out some of the fabric that we just got in. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day and keep on stitching.